My business is an online digital magazine, and we're very regional, so we're focused on attracting women in the northeast of England. And obviously one key part of our strategy is to get as much organic traffic as possible, because we create around 14 pieces of content every week, and we wanted to make sure that people could actually find them. We had worked with a few regional SEO companies in the past, and as I'm sure everybody knows, it's very smoke and mirrors style, and you don't actually really know exactly what you get in. So I decided to do a bit of research into SEO myself and see if I could almost self-teach it, and came across one of CoDirity's SEO booklets online. I think it's something that you had created online and put my email address in, got it, and thought that the content was really useful. And then you rang and we ended up having an exploration call. And actually I realized that you guys actually really knew what you were talking about, and it wasn't any kind of real sales pitch. You took the time to understand the business and just, I suppose, answered all of the questions that I really wanted to know. And then because you actually had this process of mapping out based on doing nothing, spending this much, spending that much, it became really clear to see what the goals could actually be, which I've never had with another agency before. We'd used other agencies, so I was aware of what other agencies kind of did when it came to SEO and for the kind of budget that we were able to spend on it. And we did see some small increases on it, but not enough value to what I would consider was worth the spend. And as usual, also, it was the salesperson that brought the sale in, and then we ended up working with very, very junior SEO execs, or whatever you would call them, who weren't really getting the results that we needed. So the reason that I kind of went with CoDirity, and I've been so impressed with CoDirity so far, is that you took a very holistic approach at looking at the whole business and what the goals were for the long term, and also things that we were doing that might impact the things that you wanted to achieve. So the website speed, for example, was one of those. It was taking a very long time to load. You managed to fix that for us really quickly, and saw an instant impact in people actually staying on our website. So you really looked at the whole picture of that, which I think really added value then to what you're doing. And I had real confidence that you were going to hit those goals no matter what it took. Yeah, I mean, obviously the most impressive stat is that our organic traffic has increased. I think it's something like just over 23% in the past 6 months of working with you guys, which is an impressive stat. And we've got over 500 new keywords on page 1 of Google, which benefits us, but also benefits our advertisers as well, because they are able to get found a lot more for the topics that they are working with us on. So that has worked really, really well. I think on top of that, the way that you guys keep in touch with us so much, you know, everybody is really busy, and I can be at fault of sometimes not getting in touch enough and not following things up. But the video updates that we get, I find really useful, and have real confidence there that you guys are always working away behind the scenes and getting results for us, which is great. And on top of that, we did some staff training as well. So not only are CoDirity working for us from an agency point of view, but we took the time at the beginning to really help our writers understand how we can work together, which has been really beneficial. It's made them kind of SEO experienced writers, which is very rare to have in the Northeast for a publication. And it just really amplifies our offering to advertisers, which has really paid off for us. Domain authority is one of the key goals that we had. So we wanted to move up to a domain authority of over 40 in 2022. And I think we were there by March this year. So we're really looking at increasing that as much as possible and continuing to work on that, because for our advertisers specifically, it gives them a genuinely valuable backlink, which again, they're willing to pay for. So it helps our business grow and helps people see results from working with us. Also, things like the traffic increase, obviously, the more we can shout as a business about how many people we reach, and that it's the right audience for them as well. It's not just a random audience from around the world. It's genuine people who are interested in the content. That really helps our business grow, and it's really helping our financial acquisition, if you like, from advertisers, because we're offering them a genuinely useful product. And I think as a digital magazine, it's something that we are well known for in our region, and the rest of our competitors haven't caught up yet. And for me, working with really good agencies helps us to push that forward in a way that no one else is really doing. I think people see digital marketing as a whole as a bit of a tick box, and they're like, oh yeah, we're online, we've got a website, yeah, we are SEO optimized. But actually really genuinely understanding it and putting the effort in to make it as good as it can possibly be is something that I feel we do very much with the help of Codarity. I'd tell them that I expect it will be very different to other kind of SEO or even digital marketing agencies that you've worked with before. For me, the person who kind of sold it all to me and shared that knowledge with me is the one that is still my primary contact, and that you give me regular updates. And even though you've got a fantastic team who do a lot of work and keep me updated as well, I do feel like I've not just been passed down the ranks, which I have in 9 times out of 10 when I work with agencies. That is what's happened. But not only that, you will most likely see results extremely quickly. Even if you have been kind of working with other agencies, I do feel like Codarity really take the time to fix all of get all of the quick wins at the beginning to really help make you be in a strong position to move forward with that. I genuinely think that it would have a positive impact on your business working with Codarity, and I think that you will be happy with the results that you receive. I don't think you'd be able to achieve those same results in-house. I would definitely recommend trying it because you'll be impressed.